now that you know how to play B, A, G, we're going to learn to read rhythms with the recorder on these pitches. So let's look at number 1. We're going to try to do all of these on the pitch B for now. So as you can see, we have a TT, but then we have a rest. So to do a rest on the recorder, you actually put your tongue at the top of your mouth, which stops the sound. Let me demonstrate how number 1 would go, and then you can echo me. T, rest, T, top. Number 2, I'll go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to remind you to use tonguing and a beautiful tone. When you use tonguing, it's really on every single note. It's like right before that note, and that note, and that note, and then you put your tongue at the top up there. I'll do number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. Rest. Okay, so why don't you try the entire thing on the pitch B. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Okay, on your own, I'd like you to pause the screen and try to do the entire thing on the pitch A all the way through. So it'll be like 2 fingers, and here we have, if you forget, there's your A. So it's like, think about covering the holes, warm air, and tonguing, and the rhythms. So go ahead, pause it, and practice all the way through on A. Now, you probably guessed it, we're going to try the whole thing on G. G's the hardest one to make it through because you have to cover all these holes, plus of course the one on the back. That means if we're having one little leak, it's going to squeak like this. See how I have just this tiny little leak? So you got to cover all those holes. Let's just take a minute to feel on your chin. Cover the first one and the thumb. Just feel that you're covering those holes. Remember, this right hand goes below. Also, add another finger right here. You go around. It's like I'm just recording myself. And then add the third one for G. All right, now if you're covering all those holes, blowing super soft, you should be able to get a good tone. Here we go. 1. Actually, go ahead and pause it and practice on G. Okay, now we're not done yet. Now that you can do your G, your A, your B. Oh, wait. I think I have more. Do I have more on the second page? Oh. Okay, technical difficulties. Oh, I had another page. Okay, interesting, it's not working. Okay, so I want to also practice some half notes. So can you do the entire thing with half notes? I'll just demonstrate. Make sure with a half note, you make it 2 beats long, but in your head you're thinking 2. So let's take the pitch G, since that's what we're working on. Echo me. My turn. Rest. My turn. Rest. Rest. Top. Your turn. Ta. Rest. Ta. 2. Okay, so now we've gotten some harder rhythms, and you're gonna need these half notes. Like right from the first song, Hot Cross Buns has a bunch of half notes. So why don't you freeze or press pause, try the whole thing on G. If you can get it all on G, you're ready for the next step. Go ahead. Okay, so now the next step is switching pitches. So we're gonna try this line on B, this line on A, this line on G, and then back to B. I'm going to demonstrate this in case that's unclear. So you're going to be doing this. Okay, that's your goal. Beautiful tone, tonguing, covering the holes. Good luck. You might need to practice this a few times. Press pause. Okay, I'm going to make it harder. Yes, I am. We're going to change pitches every measure. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to demonstrate this one. While I'm playing, just practice fingering, but don't play along. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, practice this. I'll freeze. Once you feel like you can get some beautiful sounds on this page, you're ready to show me. So go ahead and raise your hand, show me you can do this whole thing. Yeah, and then you're ready to read some pitches.